What is a grandmother? A grandmother is a remarkable woman. She's a wonderful combination of warmth and kindness, laughter and love. She overlooks our faults, encourages our dreams, and praises our every success. A grandmother has the wisdom of a teacher, the sincerity of a true friend, and the tenderness of a mother. She's someone we admire, respect, and love very much. A grandmother will always have a cherished place in our memories and in our hearts. She's someone for whom we want every happiness in return for the joy she always brings. A grandmother is all the dear and precious things in life when she's a grandmother like you.
Grandma is my mom. I'm the baby, so I don't know, maybe I feel like I was closer to mom growing up than maybe some of my siblings were, but maybe that's because she loved me more than the rest. But grandma is my hope, my inspiration. Grandma is the one that doesn't call me nearly as often as I wish she would, and the one who I don't call as often as I should. She's been the best role model for me as a parent to my kids. Grandma's the best.
Grandma is a terrific baker.
Grandma is funny because I have lots of memories of like me, Mara, and her sitting in the living room late at night, way past when we should have been asleep, and we're just telling stories, laughing, probably going to the kitchen once in a while and grabbing a cookie or four. And yeah, that's telling funny stories late at night.
Grandma is loving because she'll always give you a hug.
Grandma is stubborn as a mule, strong as a ox, and sly as a fox. Have a great day. Love you and miss you and hope to see you soon.
Grandma is caring.
Hey Grandma, because you're such a card, we thought this video would suit you.
We think you're aces.
You're kind of a joker.
You have all of our hearts.
You're worth more than a fistful of diamonds.
We're all in wishing you a happy 80th birthday.
You are a woman who wears many hats. You have the imagination of a child, the independence of a cowboy, the discipline of a drill sergeant, the adventurous spirit of an explorer, the heart and humor of a clown, and the green thumb of a master gardener who helps children and plants grow. But mostly, you are a teacher and our queen. You are my role model. One of my favorite compliments in life is to be called Little Noni.
I'm Superman, but you're a super lady. Happy 80th birthday, Noni.
Grandma is a sweetheart. One of my favorite memories is walking out of one of the littlest Texas Zooks baptisms, either Macy or Madeline, and we walked out in the sunshine and we're surrounded by all of our family, and Maggie and you and I walked in hand, or elbow to elbow, and then we all ended up kind of putting our heads on each other's shoulders, and so Grandma's always a sweetheart.
Grandma is an educator. When I think of Grandma Noni, I think of kids and her love for her own children, her love for her grandchildren, and her love for education and educating all of her students. I love talking teacher with her.
When I think of Noni, I think of playing cards. Noni's a bit of a card shark, and she is not going to let you win, so if you ever beat her, you know you actually beat her. I haven't yet.
Hey Mom, if I were to have to pick one word that describes you, it would be The Rock. You've always been that person in the family who was resolute, determined, the one that made sure that we always followed through. And bottom line is, in all honesty, the foundation of who you are and the fiber of your being is the love that you have for your family. That is something that you've passed on to all of us, and we're grateful for it. I think that family even goes further. I think that what you told us is that our family is also our community, our friends. It's in our professional lives. It's, I think, so much of who all of us have become is because of you and your example. I think back to how you've been such a fighter to get things done, to make sure that the right thing is done, and I love you for it. You've always been that one that came alongside any single one of us when things were going wrong and made sure that we could make it across the finish line. And I'll tell you, it's there's no one like you. Never will be. All we can try and do is emulate those lessons that you've given us and try to move them forward into the next generation. I hope to see you soon. Love you.
Hi, Noni. The one word that ultimately comes to mind for me when thinking about you is perseverance. I really have appreciated your ability to not give up when things get tough. It truly is a reminder to me to do the same. I love you, Noni, and thanks for being a persistent mother-in-law.
Grandma Noni is resilient. She can bounce back better than anyone I know from a hard time, and she just makes life look easy, even though we all know it's not. I love you, Grandma Noni.
Grandma is beautiful, not only in inside, but on the outside. I love you, Grandma.
Happy birthday, Grandma. Heather, me, and baby on the way just wanted to say we love you, and just want to say you're full of compassion, and you've shown me how to take life head on and overcome.
Happy birthday.
Enjoy prison.
Grandma is the best.
Happy birthday, Mom. I guess I have to give you a message. There's been lots of encouragement on to get this done. I even showered and shaved before I did this, so can you tell? Megan and Macy came by earlier today wanting to know when I would do this, and I'm like, well, I don't know. And then I sat there and glared at Megan's phone for a while. She says that I am stubborn. I prefer life skills. Anyways, so, one of the things that we were asked to talk about was, what did we learn from Mom, or what do we remember about Mom? And honestly, my main memory is wooden spoons and me running like hell for the country to get into safety until the times have calmed down, and then I would watch until it was all clear and do it again. But yeah, anyways, honestly though, Mom, the real thing that I love is you teach me how to live life as a good person. I mean, as good as I can be. I'm kind of lazy about that, so I do what's simple. But anyways, I hope today finds you in a great place. Know that I am so thankful that I was given the honor of you being my mom, and I love you.
I miss you. Think about you all the time. I hope you're doing okay. When I think about you, I think about you being my first best friend. I just know I used to always tell you everything, and we used to hang out, go to Walmart all the time, baking cookies. So Grandma is my best friend. So I love you and happy birthday. I miss you.
What did you do at Grandma Noni's house?
Got 2 dogs.
2 dogs? What color?
Black and brown.
Black and brown. And Grandma Noni, when I think about you, I just think about comfort. Whether it's ice cream or cookies, something good. We love you.
Birthday, Noni, when I think of you, I always think of the saying, not what we give, but what we share. For the gift without the giver is bare. Who gives of himself with his Psalms speaks 3, himself, his hungry neighbor, and me. Happy birthday.
Ready? Noni Zook is one of my favorite sisters.
Noni Zook is one of those that I reserve judgment as whether I want her as a card-playing partner.
Aunt Noni is one of my favorite aunts.
Aunt Noni is one of my favorite babysitters.
Aunt Noni is as giving as the sky is big.
Aunt Noni is as cool as a cucumber. Some of my favorite memories growing up, many of my favorite memories growing up were times spent with the Beardsley cousins. And you always knew that if Aunt Noni was there, that it was going to be a time filled with comfort and belonging and always laughter. Just always humor and laughter and acceptance. And for that, I thank you, Aunt Noni, and I wish you the happiest of birthdays.
Well, Grandma is one of the smartest, strongest women I know. And that's why I married her.
Good night. Happy birthday, Grandma. Love you.
Happy birthday, Grandma. I love you.
Happy birthday. I hope you have a great day.
And happy birthday, Grandma. Happy birthday.
Happy 80th birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday, Noni.
We love you.
Happy birthday, Grandma.
Happy birthday, Grandma.
Happy birthday.
Enjoy prison.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Grandma. Happy birthday, Grandma Noni.
Birthday!
Happy birthday.
How old are you?
Happy birthday, you old geezer. You're 80 years old now.